Real quick video on the Chargie, which is a phone charger manager. And this is it. You have power in, power out, and it goes to your phone or your tablet. This is the graphical user interface for the Chargie. This shows you how to charge, or what it's going to charge to. It's right now at 49%, trying to go up to 85%. You can set the allowable charge drop from anywhere from 0 to 75%. Which means that it'll quit charging at 85 and restart charging at 82 with the 3% drop. It'll also show you the temperature. Here's a temperature threshold. If it gets above, right now it's set at 140 F. If it gets above that, it will quit charging. You can change that all the way down to 79, because a hot battery is not something that the lithium-ion likes. This shows you where you are in your charging. It says it's 6.05 watts, 4.62 volts, and 1.31 amps. So if you hit that, you can change from power to charge amps to temperature, showing how the charging goes through. And the other thing is settings. You can use Fahrenheit or use C. There's a bunch of other things, complete dark mode. The Chargie has a light on the other side. You can tell it not to light up when it's being used. The other thing that's nice is right here, your charging scheduler. And the way the charging scheduler works is if you want to leave the phone at, say, 50% or 30% or whatever, and then charge it up in the morning, you can set this up. And right now it says at 6 a.m. start charging it and stop at 90%. If you had for example, if you set the schedule, it's easier to do it with your finger. At 6 a.m., if you wanted the level at, say, 80%, once again, easier to do it with your finger, or 70%, with the overnight charging level at 60%, it'll keep the phone at 60% overnight, and then at 6 it'll charge it up to 72%. However, if you have this at 85%, this will take precedence. So if you have that at 50%, then the 60% would take over, I think. And that is the user interface. And if you don't want to do anything, you can just set it on the schedule. You just set it at, say, 80%. Click that. Set it at 80%, and it'll quit at 80%. You can keep this plugged in. If you decide that you want to take it out, you can go all the way to 100%. And since you're going to use it that day. But it's real easy to set this up. And you can see if we go to 24%, everything here goes to 0. And that is the Chargie.